you got to deal with. Now, did Spielberg just accidentally pick up a character? Now, the book, now let's just show you that it was the Golden Mendes in it before Spielberg got to it. And that this is something we just put together. You say, well, y'all did that and y'all made it look like Yoda and shit like that. Well, okay. Here's the Satanic Bible. It was written in 1966. This book right here was written in 66. Now, you see that? That's his Golden Mendes. This is from 66. Let's turn it up this side down and see if you don't see Yoda again. Ain't Yoda there?
He's still there.
Ain't he there? So then the fact that the character of the upside down Golden Mendes existed long before Star Wars was even in existence. Therefore, Spielberg could have had prior knowledge that he was dealing in Satanism when he come with the triloquy, which ain't got no black people in it, except for Billy D. Williams and Darth Vader. Next one, the black one going, they gonna be Will Smith. He gonna be in the triloquy. Yeah, he's Independence Man. Now, one of Anton LaVey's followers was Charles Manson, who killed what woman? Who was married to who?
Roman Polanski.
Who raped what girl?
Natasha Kinski.
Right, who married what black man? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Probably just a coincidence. Now, listen up. The Boule History Book, Part 1. Boule History Book, Part 1 says that in summary, Minton, this is the Boule's logo, Grecian Sphinx. In summary, Minton wanted to create an organization that would partake in his own words of the tenets of Skull and Bones at Yale. So what do? We believe in what we say. I hook up a lecture in New Haven, Connecticut. I go to New Haven, Connecticut, which houses what university? Yale. So I say, look y'all, I gotta go to Skull and Bones. We gotta go knock on the door. I gotta go look and see what's out there. I get up there and I'm telling New Haven, Connecticut that we were studying this Boule. And at the Boule convention in Baltimore, we found out this in Baltimore. We saw the Boule logo. That's the Boule logo off the back of the membership roster. This is their membership roster. This is the Boule logo. They call this a Grecian Sphinx. It's the body of a lion. Now, what did the white man say they saw on Mars and the moon? Some shit with the body of a lion, but the face of a black man, and got the wings of the bird and all other bullshit, right? So they seeing this on Mars and the moon. But it means we're all on top of that shit and we finding the answers, but through another source. They need scientific means. Honkies need scientific instruments to know what you will know intuitively. You know these intuitively. We're on this with no money and no scientific instruments, but our intuition and our inference can come with the same answer. We are as strong as everything they have. They need those instruments. Say, well, look, we busted to the bottom of the pyramid and found a black man looking at the stars. Well, fine, Bobby Hemming was talking about that 50 years ago. So what are you saying? Y'all just getting up with it? And he says, hey, other white men may have withheld this from other white men. Well, that's a white problem. So now you can see what we went to. We went here to the Hyatt. We were out here at the Hyatt in Baltimore at the Boule Convention. We look at a place card saying going upstairs, and it said Sigma, and it had 9 squares in there. Pi, and it had 9 squares in there. And then it had 5. Now, sister just took a picture of that, bro. And then we went on back, didn't pay no attention at all. When I'm looking back over all the Boule stuff we got at convention, I look at this little bitty snapshot. I see these 9 squares. I said, now that's strange, 9 damn squares. So that's really strange. So I take them 9 squares, go back and look. I said, man, we went to the Boule convention and found 9 squares. So people started sending me information explaining what the 9 squares were. Said the 9 squares are called the magic square. In the Middle Ages, it was referred to as the Kabbalah of the 9 chambers. I said, damn, ain't that something? Did these black guys at the Boule know what did? And then you look at the 9 squares again, and you look deeper at the 9 squares, and they start telling you that there's the 9 squares of Saturn. Okay. What is Saturn as a planet? What do it look like?
A ring.
It's a circle within a circle. Yeah. In fact, look back at the Boule logo. What's inside the urn? Circle within a circle, right? Check or no check? Yeah. Okay, because I don't dare. If it ain't there, don't say yeah. And so it says here, what are the 9 squares? take you back to the unspoken name of God. The 9 squares will bring you back to the YHWH, or the tetragrammaton, which is in the pyramid, 72 squares. Check? Where else did we find the tetragrammaton? In the diamond. Was it in the diamond? Where else did we find the 9 squares at?
Brother, if you superimpose the 9 squares over the diamond, what do we get?
That's a whole nother story. Where did we say we found the other tetragrammaton at? We found it on the diamond. Oh, in the number 4. The number 4. The number 4. The number 4 is tetragrammaton, which is the diamond. That's the diamond, but it was on the 4, describing the diamond, the 4 sides to the diamond, the 4 seasons, the 4 prophets, the 4 points on the compass. It said 4 seasons, etc. Okay? So now we got all these people harboring this unspoken name of God, but this is all private shit. And you ain't in this. Minister talking, the white man talking back, and you ain't in it. You just in it. You at it. You at it, you ain't in it. Alright? All the papers, none of them reflected on the mysticism of his dialogue. In fact, only the Baltimore Sun, one of your columnists, ridiculed it in the style section, or the section that got the entertainment in it. He did a front page story on that little left-hand side, ridiculing the number 19 and all the mysticism. He called it Farrakhan gives mumbo jumbo. But you look all over the country, most of them didn't even touch it. Now, let's see, somebody got a call that station from me. Oh, anyway, I gotta wait to deal with this. We'll get to it. Anyway, now, so then we go to, I'm in New Haven, Connecticut. I'm giving a lecture. I said, look, y'all, this says, I found this shit, the 9 squares on the Boule, and I gotta find out what the 9 squares mean. And people start making noise and shit, getting loud. I said, what's wrong with y'all? Said, Steve, you're in New Haven, Connecticut. New Haven, Connecticut is called the city of the 9 squares. I said, oh, come on, man, you bullshit. They said, no, man. So we went out there. There we go. We go out there. They had a residence at the 9 squares.